On October 1st, 1932, during Game 3 of the 1932 Fall Classic, with the count 2 balls and 2 strikes, Babe Ruth seemed to point 2 fingers toward center field, then he hit the next pitch deep into the stands. This moment is known as one of the most famous home runs in World Series history. I mean, his confidence, his regal and elegance, his exquisite command of the game, so much so to be able to point to the heavens and Nostradamus' triumph is a staple in American history. We celebrate him. We postal stamp him. We documentary him, but him as taunting? Him as classless was ne'er a word uttered. No one called victim to Charlie Root, who the Babe announced to a filled stadium that he was going to swallow any victory he thought he had before it was even served. But Babe wasn't a black girl from Maryland. Babe didn't look like what America wants to paint with villain and contour as angry, as rage, as feral skin needing to be tamed. It's the same reason why adultification serves to a false narrative that black youth transgressions are intentional and malicious. It's the same reason as to why missing black girls being 30% of reported women in the U.S. and yet constitute only 15% of the U.S. female population is the same as their counterparts' disproportionately high share of media coverage when they go missing compared to missing black girls. But this is not about missing black girls, because they are easily found when the media wants to front page distasteful, disdain, disinformation. This is about how easy it is to rename black girls outside of the station they command. About how a little girl can be turned to beast when her teeth are shown, even when in a smile, even when in jubilation. America, your racist is leaking again. And you still won't admit that there are too many holes in your bucket list to carry the freedom you claim to have died for. This is bigger. This is bigger than a championship, and goes back to how you've championed ships to capture and control how black bodies should live in the world. Black girls have earned the right to be unapologetically themselves by default, and not by how and when you deem appropriate. Signed, Girl Dad.